eating, drinking, sex, gambling, going out for country walks, the kind of things which give pleasure in life, are the same pathways which are adversely affected by periods of use of addictive substances. My interest was in testing out those hypotheses by seeing what happened to smokers in particular when they were deprived of nicotine for 12 hours, and then to see whether any abnormalities in their cognition and affective emotional experience during those periods of abstinence predicted whether they would be able to quit more or less easily. People who use substances or engage in a variety of addictive behaviours tend to be quite impulsive. They're not very good at imposing the brakes, rational controls on the things they do. That's a keynote of addiction, really. People engage in drug taking even though they know it's a problem for them and that the adverse consequences outweigh the benefits. The people who were most impulsive in the early stages of smoking abstinence were the people who found it most difficult to remain abstinent. So they were more likely than other people to have relapsed by a week. So one possibility is identifying the people who are most impulsive.
Yeah, the inhaler we talked about, that's this device here.
Mm-hmm. Certain cigarettes, and then they just taste very chemically. Before I gave up, I started to smoke roller.
We get this packet of cigarettes and put it here. It's deliberately placed there because this is what this session is about. It's about your relationship between you and this thing, really. And it's a little bit provocative, but this is what you're here to deal with, really.
But if people are at particular risk because they're quite impulsive, and by the way, this is something that doesn't seem to recover with abstinence, then an important implication for those people may be to systematically try and do things, particularly in that initial early risk phase, to make themselves more alert. So maybe do more exercise, go to bed reasonably early, don't burn the candle at both ends, leaving you tired and therefore less able than you normally would be to inhibit those automatic behaviours.
Yeah, this is not good material.
I know.